Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at IamFote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
And good morning. It is Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, right?
Yes.
All my days when ran together because we had this snowstorm here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. The Takeover Legends are here. Where is Michael, Shawn? We don't know. We have no idea.
It's a snowstorm loosely, Shawnee, because y'all don't really be having no snowstorm.
Ice storm. No, we get an ice storm. We don't get a snowstorm. There's no. That's why I was kids. When it happened last week, because the baby girl was like, "Can we go outside and play in the snow?" I said, "Ain't no snow, that's ice." Go out there.
That's the hurt. That ain't
That's all y'all getting.
I said, "You gonna break something if you get out there and you fall, and Mama ain't coming to save you." I'm just saying, I'm not getting out there like that. But anyway, welcome you guys to this Tuesday edition of Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. So let's go ahead and get started. So Mo, how was your night last night?
This is the week of the meeting. So last night was one meeting down and a gazillion to go for the week.
Okay, all right.
I fell asleep last night. Actually, I fell asleep again early. But then of course, to my demise, I woke up at like 2 something in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep. So it wasn't a good trade-off for me. I need to get some solid, like good sleep. So last night I still ended up working.
Okay. Well, we got to talk about your event coming up because we need everybody that is in the area to make sure you make plans for this Sunday coming up to join Sexy Mo at
Golden Rule Craftsman Club. Yep. It's in Vauxhall, New Jersey. February the 19th. We are actually bringing Mardi Gras to the Rule to Jersey. So I know a lot of y'all, y'all miss New Orleans. So I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm gonna save y'all some airfare, and we're gonna have a good time. Tickets are $20. That includes a buffet and a signature drink.
And for the record,
if you've never had Bayou Punch, you might want to come through and slide through Golden Rule Craftsman's Club in Vauxhall, because we definitely gonna have it out there.
And when Shawnee says this Sunday, she means not Super Bowl Sunday with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Sunday.
She means the Sunday after next. I had to look at my calendar and say, Shawnee, who will schedule an event on Super Bowl Sunday? Who's crazy enough? Okay, it's the week after. I'm there.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm operating a week before because we had.
That's all right. That's what business people do. They think ahead. Think ahead.
But this is a fundraiser, right?
Yes. So I was getting to that. This is a fundraiser. As most of you know, I've been talking about this for a little while now. I am running for Miss Ozil, Queen Ozil, for Grand Lodge of New Jersey. Okay. And so, of course, I'm
I don't know what that means, but
I'll make sure I post up the information if you want to take out an ad. Just saying, congratulations, good luck, or even promoting your business.
Okay. Now for the ads, let me ask you, the ads, is that for this event or is that for the pageant?
So the ads are actually for the pageant itself. That's going to be in June 23rd to be exact. And you could buy tickets to come to the pageant. I would love to have, the theme of the overall pageant is Bridgerton. For those of you who have watched it on Netflix.
Yes.
So everybody's going to be dressed. It's going to be Black excellence. And so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very, very, very nice. Hopefully I will have my own section of people.
A little VIP.
J Black.
Yeah, that means we need to be there. What's the date for the pageant?
June 23rd.
June 23rd. Okay. And you know what? June, I think so. Frontier put their little fly pass back out.
Yes, I saw that.
And so you can get it just for the summertime for $400.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to look into that and see about making it down there to support you for that. And then be sure to give us the information for the ads.
I will definitely make sure I put the information out there for the ads. The ads are only $30 for a full page, $40 for a full page with a picture. Very nominal fee.
Yeah, $40. You got me full page with a picture.
So wait, what lady can I do now? Let me tell her about this.
$40.
Yeah.
And so if you raise the most money, you win.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy 2 ads.
That's the key.
Okay. I'm gonna buy 2.
This is not a beauty pageant, my people. This is not a beauty pageant. And of course, all of the proceeds go to all of the wonderful works that the Grand Lodge does in the community of New Jersey. So, yes, it's a good cause.
And so if you're not on the East Coast, you're not in New Jersey, you can still support.
You
$30.
can still support. You do not have to be here. You can still support.
Now, when do we need to have our money in?
So for the ad, I would need that ASAP like Rocky. But the deadline for the ad and the money would be April 15th.
April 15th, tax day. Or is
tax
day?
I think tax day is moved up. I want to say tax day is, it fluctuates. Sometimes it's the 17th, sometimes it's the 15th. It depends. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good going on. Wait a minute. I gotta answer the back phone. Take it away, Jay.
No, I just shout out to the people this morning. We can say what up to. Looks like Nikki White Chocolate, Afro Queen. I see you on the check-in. Ashley Newman. Who else? Ash Bash. I saw her name pop up before as a new viewer the other day when I caught her old show. What up, Ash? Also Tam. Good morning, Tam, to the Tam Shady always. Good
morning, Nikki. I saw Nikki White Chocolate too. And Tam, I haven't seen her so long. It was love. All right. Kathy Day One Black. What up? Yes,
Queen Barn. Morning, y'all.
Morning,
who else? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Stacy Mitchell was up with us. Morning, Stacy Mitchell.
I wish you would post these like how when Lady Q come through with her comments. I wish you would roll them like you rolling these.
I always make sure I hit everybody's. I don't miss nobody comment unless they're a little shady towards me. Sometimes I do. But I welcome all the shade. To be honest, whatever.
Wait a minute, I missed what you said. My bad.
No, Mo was trying to say that I don't put anybody comment up all the time.
Because you know how shady he be, especially when Lady Q put up something that's like really poignant. He like to speed through. Oh, nothing to see here, people. Oh, yeah. Just keep moving. That's what you do to her comments. I don't like that.
Jay Black Boots.
And I'm trying to get her to support your ad and your cause. And this is how I get treated.
I was gonna hit up wokeupinspired.com anyway. All of my especially all of my digital businesses online. This is a great way to promote your business and to wish me good luck.
Yeah, and Jay Black is gonna do it for her anyway. Yeah. You might as well get her 2 ads so they can place it in 2 different places in the book.
Too far.
And then she can have the ad journal to archive, to say, I remember when
it's $80, Jay.
In my early years.
She's a new business owner. It's been like a year or so, or whatever.
It's been longer than a year.
I watch Shark Tank. You have to be able to manage marketing and stuff like that. You don't just frivolously, I can't even say that word. You don't just throw money out there like that. You got to be very conscious.
So this actually,
it's not like she's making a profit. She ain't making no profit. She's scratching right now. She's scratching to stay open.
We're trying.
And that's why you advertise, Jay Black.
Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna see if this $40. I'm gonna sponsor her. I'm gonna sponsor her to sponsor whatever, and we're gonna see. She had me yesterday running the UPS, dropping things off.
Yes,
I thought about Mike. Every time I go to UPS store, I think about Mike. Is this what Mike and Shawn be doing? He being here.
Every time I take a return back to UPS for Amazon, I'll be like, so let me not harass this.
And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna start having to take packages to UPS so much for her that it's gonna surpass your job.
Yes.
You're gonna be working for her.
You're gonna be working for
Name
her.
it and claim it.
What your husband do, girl? He's
the delivery man.
Delivery and distribution.
Man, you take it too far again.
Delivery and distribution.
Although I would love the fact that her, yes, it would boom, 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 boom. But me working for her, as a grown man, I can't work for my wife.
Yeah, you could be the director of operations of shipping and delivery.
Call me old school. I can't do it.
Boy, whatever. If Lady Q start bringing in 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 a day, you gonna be right there.
I feel less of a man if we being.
I'll make the bacon.
Being honest,
she's black.
If we being honest, I would feel less of a man. I'm just being honest.
And
you help her. You are the one that put the money in for her to start the business. So
I know, but people don't remember that. A year later, people don't remember that.
People don't remember that.
A year later. They gonna be like, look at this slouch living off his wife. That's how I'm being honest. I think this mic just popped in. Let him get his stuff. I see the vape going. Mike couldn't do it either.
Wait a minute, let him fix his camera. Fix your camera.
I saw the vape going. I said, okay, you ready? Good morning, Sequisa. Sequisa, we ain't had you on in a minute.
Good morning, Sequisa.
I'll be having doctor questions, Sequisa.
What up, y'all?
Go see his practitioner.
Mike, you can work for your wife if you married. Your wife can be the breadwinner and you be that slouch.
That is not a
wait. What do you mean work? What do you mean? Wait.
Work for your wife. Work like
she my boss?
Yes.
Did I damn near do it with Shawnee? No, I'm playing.
Oh God!
Even though you know what it is, I'm still that dude. But nah, probably not.
It'll feel weird. Like I support all day long. I wanted to take off.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
So Mike, if your wife was making $10,000 a day and your job was to take them packages to the UPS store and ship them, you wouldn't be the director of delivery operations?
No.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
If you making $10,000 a day, why I got to take the mail out?
I'ma save it because you are in.
No, why I got to take? Why? Wait. Why do I get designated to take the mail out?
Because it's a business that we working. We don't have.
That's all you good for.
Hold on. If I'm making $10,000 a day, I'm not having my wife become my employee and take the mail out.
You ain't gonna get over there and make no shirts.
You would not have to ask.
Jay not gonna go make shirts.
He's gonna say, while you're in here in the lab making these shirts, I'm gonna be dropping off the deliveries.
But wait a second. Why did we? If I wouldn't make my wife be an employee if I'm making $10,000 a day. I would just be like, if we would just have a business and you wouldn't have to work at all. Why I gotta work? If we making that, no, I'm saying for real. Like if we making that much money. Okay, I think y'all should have made it a different scenario because if we making that much money, nobody should have to work.
No, because when you first get to that point, when you first hit that, you can't be like, oh, let me hire a whole staff. You still got to build on that for a little while before you say, oh, I'm gonna hire this outside person. I'm gonna hire it out. When you get to 10,000 a day, now these kids don't work. We're gonna work this until we make it to where we can. Because $10,000 a day is today. You got to make sure that's going.
Well, I got your answer. If we building, then we partners. I ain't working for nobody. Then we partners.
Lord, girl,
we No. Real talk. Like if I'm building something, I'm not even saying this because I'm a guy. If I'm building something, why is anybody an employee? We building it together, so we are partners in this.
Yeah,
so
but
Jay Black feels as though I'm not.
I know y'all want to go back to Jay Black because I shut that shit down quick.
Because
I shut that entire shit down.
He always said,
because I'm not the best debater in the world, but I know what I be meaning.
Hold on, I woke up late. I woke up 25 minutes late. I missed my alarm and shut y'all shit down in 2 minutes. All right, what y'all want to talk about next?
We did last night. So last night I went to sleep. That's what I did. I went to sleep.
Yeah, and I went to sleep and I've been sleeping amazingly. And I don't know. I didn't set my alarm again. That's because you went to sleep and didn't remind me. All right, now I'm talking too much. All right, anyway, listen. Did everybody?
Say,
oh, no, I'm talking about something else.
No, because he just got on here talking about he a grown man. He ain't working for nobody and gonna try to say I ain't remind him to set his.
Hold on, don't bring me up in y'all two beef. Hold on. Don't bring me up in y'all two beef. Hold on, leave me alone.
Why you talking about? I've never dropped the ball from Michael Shawn. So let's get that straight.
Why? How did we get here?
How did he the mumble kings? He over there mumbling. And I heard what he said.
It's Black History Month. It's Valentine's Day is on the way. Ash said, why not keep it in a circle?
Just make sure you don't drop the ball for Valentine's Day, Jay Black.
That is amazing. Drop the ball. By working for your wife, you can get an extra check for the business.
You could take a check. You could take a salary too when you work for someone. But working for your wife as a grown man, I'm just saying.
I don't have a problem working with my wife.
My wife. You're working for your wife's business.
I don't have a problem with working for my wife. I just have a problem with we gonna be partners.
Are we partners or am I an employee?
I think it's gonna cause a problem at some point. That somebody's the boss.
She will throw it in your face at the first argument, the first disagreement, the first time she feels that you're not doing something that she wanted you to do outside of the business is going to come up. And then as a man, you're going to feel that small, like, no, I'm not even putting myself in that situation. Nope. What females don't do that? Wait, females don't do that?
No, you know what? This is what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, women don't do that. I can't say females.
This is what I want to say to all men.
Can't you say female?
That have that line of thinking. That have that line of thinking.
Last night about me, something I said yesterday. I said females about with Stacy with the oil in the water, and you can't say females because we women, and I don't know. I guess if I offended somebody, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what's females. Going on. I can't just say you're female.
All right, go ahead, Shawnee. What were you saying, Shawnee? Go. What were you saying?
I know.
I was saying for all of the men that have.
She's trying to change me, Mike. I'm trying to tell you. She's messing with my mental. But go ahead.
Shout out to all the females. Go ahead, Shawnee.
You're such a ish starter, but go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna stop. I just realized I'm 51 years old, and I'm not talking. Hold on, I'm not talking about Lady Q. I'm talking about the world in general. If I call somebody females and you're offended, be fucking offended, because I don't get it. It's your gender. Y'all done let this whole community got y'all all screwed up. And it don't make, like, you can't call somebody a female, so I'm offended if you call me a male.
That's not what she was saying, though.
I'm not bringing Lady Q up. Don't bring Lady Q because I don't need the. There we go. All right, Q got me.
Well, she not even talking about that. I'm gonna go back to the text message she sent. Just stop referring to women as females. Animals can be females. We are women in all caps. A whole human. I don't know. I don't know.
So why do we check the box when we take tests and stuff like that says male or female?
Because that's referring to your gender.
I didn't debate the Mike because I'm not the best debater.
All right. I'm sorry, Shawnee. Do you remember what you were saying? I'm sorry. I don't know how we got onto that.
Is that plugged up? Mm-hmm. Is it safe to smoke it while it's plugged up? Charging?
While he's charging it.
Yeah, we'll find out if I blow up. If you see a flash.
I don't think you're supposed to use it. Charged up.
All right, so
we can actually get into your female.
Yeah,
it could be offensive.
All right, I went to sleep. He gotta be knocked out. Oh, you stupid. Yeah. So there's a young woman who got on TikTok, who finally spoke her. All right, let me use the term that everybody loves fucking using because this time is used correctly. Spoke her truth.
Her truth.
The truth. Okay.
So she came out and was basically like, y'all not gonna run the woman off the earth with these pronouns. Y'all got a lot going on. Now this is her talking. Because all of a sudden, Aretha Franklin can't say make a song and sing a song that you make me feel like a natural woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what was wrong with that, but nobody, like, I didn't see outrage because we being bamboozled and things is getting real shaky out here. So if you have the lady ready, Shawnee, can you let her go ahead, play old girl right here, play the female.
Let me say this: I don't have a problem with the trans community. at all. But this shit is getting ridiculous. If you say as a trans woman, you want to be called her, she, whatever you decide, even though you are a trans woman, if you want to be called her, she, fine. I'm going to respect that, and I'm gonna do that. So me as a woman, if I say don't call me a cis woman, I'm just a woman. You should respect that. I'm not no motherfucking birthing person. I'm not a chest feeder. I'm not a bleeder. I'm a fucking woman. And that's what the fuck you're gonna refer to me as. And you cannot ask for respect while disrespecting women. And that's what the fuck we get for trying to be allies and shit. Look now they just trying to wipe us the fuck out. Now look at us, we looking stupid. Dumb shit.
Well, damn.
Clearly she's from Maryland because she said dumb shit to dummy.
Damn.
I love
it.
Yeah, dude.
It came through. Clearly she's from Maryland.
Yo.
Y'all better start fighting for your heterosexuality. I'm gonna tell y'all better start fighting for that shit.
But you know what? We are going to become a minority. As we start to embrace all of these new societal norms, we are going to be the minority.
If you allow it.
You think they're really trying to erase women?
You're talking about who you identify with. So if people start saying, you know what, I'm not a woman, I'm a this or I'm a that or I'm a, yeah, we're going to end up.
Well, what do you want to be called? Because they want to call chest feeder and birther.
What is a cis? Yeah, what is a cis? It's like
CIS.
What does that mean?
Like side gender.
A who?
Don't even ask.
No, but say it again. Say it again.
A side gender.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Like if females are side, women, female, whatever, they're side gender, huh?
It's basically so the dictionary term of it describes a person whose gender identity corresponds to their sex assigned at birth. So for instance, I am a side, I guess I would be considered a side gender female or woman because at birth I was assigned
with a vagina. Okay, you were assigned a vagina.
You are assigned. But do you see where this is going?
I got in the vagina line.
This is where it's going. You're assigned a vagina. But who assigned you? In our thinking, who assigned you with the vagina? Who assigned you with that?
I mean,
that's how you were born. That's the thing. You were born.
The doctor looked and said, "Okay, she got a slit.
Yeah, she got a vagina."
Okay, who gave? So in your belief, who created you?
Oh, the man above.
Okay. So I don't get this whole we gonna start telling people they're cis this and they're chest feeders and no means born biologic. Yeah, because I am. And you're not gonna tell me any different.
I said they reaching, but I guess for some aspects they want to feel included. I
don't give a fuck anymore. Like y'all want to be included and make me change what I believe in.
So and that's why I said the whole societal norm of it all, where it was just male or female or men and women. Now it's so many different categories, but that's a societal norm thing. To the point where now we're not going to, the normalization of it is not going to be just Shawnee, she's a woman.
But this is what I'm saying. And Lady Q, Archie woke up inspired. It's a Q comment. It's men still trying to run shit. No, they're not men, Q.
No, she's saying like they're transsexual.
I understand that. Yeah, but you can't call them men. Remember?
No, you can't
call them men.
No, they're transgender. Or is it transsexual? I don't know the difference between transgender and transsexual.
It's not trans. It's not trans.
Lady Q's coming back up there.
It's not trans men making these demands. It's trans women.
But trans men do, because remember we showed a clip of trans men talking to the men, trying to tell them that what's between their legs don't make them better than them, or whatever the case may be. I think it's just that whole.
It is. So it is a patriarchal society. She said, no matter what they call it. And so, yeah, although the identifications, the names change, the view and of the roles do not.
Just listen, and I'm gonna tell that community one thing. Let me welcome y'all community to being pimped. Let me welcome y'all community, the LGBTQ, to being pimped. When Beyonce shouts the queer community out and everybody's like, she made that album because of us. Yes, because you bought the stuff and you're being pimped. Just like the black community has been pimped, just like the Hispanic, the black community gets pimped for every time there's an election, they get pimped. So go ahead, y'all go clap it up for Beyonce. Oh, she made it out for no, she made it because her team said, you want to make this album pop? You want to stay the queen bee? We need to make an album. We need to shout out that community and let's pimp them out.
Well, she did acknowledge and say, thank you for creating a lane, creating a space for my music.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she shouted them out.
Specifically that community.
Yeah.
So
she ain't acknowledged black people. She ain't never gone up there and said, I want to thank all my strong African Americans for supporting my career for all these years and being the core audience that helped me build this foundation and helped me. No.
You want to put a black fist up? It says Black History Month. That's what you want her to do?
I'm telling you, welcome.
She kind of did that at the Super Bowl with the black tribute.
And that's what, that's where. Yes. Okay, so where's the shout out during the Grammy speech? The most legendary Grammy speech in her career, because that's when she became the GOAT.
She didn't. Did she get a Grammy that year for?
No, I'm talking about
2 days ago.
I'm talking about 2 days ago. Created a lane. Let me tell you who created your lane.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that she. I know she shouted out women, strong, independent. But I get what Mike is saying. I know she shouted out women, but she did the whole Black Panther tribute. Not Black Panther the comic, but Black Panther.
I understand that, but I have never heard her specifically be like, shout out to black people for holding me down all these years. 32, you want her to thank us every time? Why not?
You say every time?
Well, why not?
Y'all making us, Mike, you're making my stomach hurt. Making me laugh too much.
As said subliminally, she do it.
Oh, really? Well, why's it got to be subliminal?
No. Stop.
Why's it got to be subliminal?
Y'all ain't see that video where I subliminally shot y'all out?
I subliminally, I've been holding y'all down when I did the Super Bowl performance.
That was for y'all.
And Beyonce,
she got a lot of heat for that Super Bowl performance.
No, she certainly did, and I'm just saying, on the most legendary victory of all time for her Grammys, the one where she broke the record, the one that she was called the GOAT. But welcome to the world. And I ain't got no problem with y'all. I got a problem with all of a sudden women can't say they just women. Right? I know Ash. I saw the cry emoji afterwards. Damn, who comes up with these terms and definitions and now it's considered golden? I don't know. It ain't us.
Everyone wants to be the other perspective. People want to be included. So if you were born a man, Mike, and the day you felt like you wanted to be a woman, you should feel like you are included in the world and not, ostracized or whatever they want to say. Like you should feel included, though, right?
Dog, it's been hundreds of years Black people been trying to feel included.
Good morning, Nia.
Good morning, Nia.
Good morning. Anyway, I listen, man. I already woke up late, so I'm already on one. So good morning. Mike is the only person I know that vapes and gets hype. No, I sleep. When I sleep, it don't matter. Once I can get in tons of sleep, I get hype.
What up, Rick? What up, James?
James K said, okay, let's set the record straight. Women always say they don't need a man for nothing, that I know where this is going, that they can do anything a man can do. So that's why some of them get upset when you call them a woman, just like a stud wants to be a man, but don't want to pump gas. I don't know, James K.
James, first of all, that's a very broad ass statement. That's
extremely broad.
That was a lot, James. That was a lot.
And two.
But you know what he's saying.
No, I don't know what he's saying. I don't.
Oh, I left my book upstairs. I had all my notes in the book. Damn.
That's a lot of steps too, ain't it?
That's a lot of steps, so I know you're not going to get it.
Going upstairs feel like a fart.
That's a lot of steps.
But I think that's a very broad statement when you say that. And then too, sometimes you have to look from a place of why a person feels that way, and what their experiences have been dealing with the opposite sex that makes them feel that way. I just think that was too broad. Too broad.
Yeah, that was
Jersey James. I don't put nobody.
I mean, I feel sorry for you guys that are, that these are the type of women that you encounter on a daily and have had to deal with for most of your life. Because most people are 40 years old that watch the show. So 40 years, those are the type of women or female encounters that you had. I really feel sorry for you.
And real talk, when I went to visit Shiny, we were all hanging out. I was in the passenger seat. Shiny got out and pumped her own gas. So Shiny will pump gas. I will give her that credit.
A lot of times I'm not thinking about it. I'm so used to doing it.
I felt bad after that, though. I did feel bad.
Yes.
After the fact.
I might think about it after the fact, but like when you're doing it.
Right, because it's second nature, because that's what you're used to, not having the opposite sex around for somebody to even offer.
Unless the girls are in the car. If the girls in the car, then I make them pump the gas. One got to pay one, and it depends on the situation where we are. If I, let them get out and do that.
But that's when you got to catch yourself as a man, because I almost let Shawnee pump the gas too when I was in the car.
You just get comfortable.
But I don't think that it's I don't think when that happens, you know who you sitting in the car with if they ain't shit.
You felt like I wasn't ish. That's why you ain't even look at me to pump the gas.
You're not listening to me. That's what I'm saying. I know the people. If the person I'm in the car with ain't shit, then I'm probably gonna be like, you ain't gonna get out and pump this gas. Then it's gonna register. But when you don't think about that, you just go, you do it. I mean, hell, I think Mike paid for the gas, so I can't pump the gas.
No, but I got out. I was
like, what?
When I jumped out, I was like, "Oh, she pumping the gas." Those are just rules that I was raised with. So I got out.
Somewhere too.
And it probably didn't resonate with you, Mike, because you also live in Jersey, of the land of the nobody pumps the gas.
No, but I lived in Dallas for 9 years. So I lived in Dallas for 9 years.
Yeah, but when you come back here, it's just like one of those second nature things. Because when I travel, I forget. I'm like, damn, I gotta pump my gas.
Just another job they took from everybody. But
yes, Nia.
I wish they bring that job back to Texas. They used to have it to where you go to the gas station, you chose, you paid more, you paid less for self-service, and then you paid more for full service. Full service was they pumped your gas, they cleaned your windows, they checked your oil, and then sent you on your way.
Yeah, that was the good old days. That's what we had it right. Naya says some women are forced to be in a masculine energy, but I need my husband. My femininity requires him. Thank you. Well, let's clap it up for that.
That's why I said that was a broad statement.
A stud doesn't want a man.
To be a man.
Oh, okay.
They have masculine energy.
They have more.
Lady Q? I thought the stud.
Are we allowed to say studs though? I think ain't that offensive?
Stud.
I don't know.
Stud.
Because the rules of engagement always change. That's why I tread lightly in the community, because I know that today it might be stud, tomorrow it might be something else. So I tread very lightly on the.
Oh yeah, that's.
But
fan, Rick.
Cold that day, Rick.
It was a beautiful day.
That is true. What Lady Q was saying, Jay Black.
I don't know. I just don't want to fit.
I know all.
Not that they're more. They have more masculine characteristics and qualities about themselves versus having the more feminine side, or what society can I guess.
Well, somebody call a doctor or scientist, because I don't know. All I know, there was a customer who came in. I said, "Can I help you, sir?" And when the person turned around,
it was a female.
Yeah, but I kept going.
Wait, did you not acknowledge that you made a mistake?
No.
Did they say I'm a female, or did you just when you notice?
No, I'm not doing it.
You didn't keep saying sir though. You didn't.
I just said, "Can I help you, sir?" Whatever. I didn't ask was she. what she identified with, or
And
he
so
identified. The person turned around, and I continued. I'm not sitting here, y'all. If y'all think I'm doing like a SAT test,
you gonna have to though.
when I'm out here, all I can say is I see a person, I say, "Can I help you, ma'am? Can I help you, sir?" I don't know what else you want me to say. And when you turn around,
I think they want you just to say, "Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help
may
you?
I help you?
But the problem is, if the person is back is turned to me, and their back is
I can help
turned
you
to
over
me,
here. Hey, how
and
you? I can help.
and there's and you're going like, "Can I help you?" They don't know you're talking to them. But when I said, "Can I help you, sir?" the person turned around. The person didn't have a problem. Did what we did, and some of our Jerseyans will stay in their car talking about where they at. No, real talk, Stacey. When you in Jersey, I don't get out that car till somebody come, and they get mad at you if you try and pump your own gas at these gas stations in Jersey. Then they get attitude with that. I ain't got time for that. It's cold outside. I wait here till I run out of gas in this bitch. Lady Q with a Q comment. I pump gas and take out trash because I'm impatient. God bless. At least you admitted that. You were like, I can't wait for Jay Black. Jay Black over there shaping up his hair and doing his goatee.
He knew it was trash day.
And he know it's trash day. He hears the truck. James Pay said, explain Shawnee Scott is a single female, takes care of family, not asking for any help from nobody. She's the mother and father, and she does a damn good job. When you have these females who want to be considered a strong woman and want the right and respect of a man. I don't know, James. Where you going with this?
I mean, thank you for the compliment, but truth be told, I cannot stand. I understand why people say it, but I really don't like when people say, "Oh, you a strong black woman."
Yeah, no, don't call me.
No, I'm not. I am.
Good
job.
Well, y'all need to have
resilience. Okay. Y'all are.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all need to have a meeting with y'all fellow heterosexual women.
They gotta have a meeting
because y'all got us to say y'all strong. Because y'all remind.
That's a generational and society.
That's what I'm saying.
Generational thing. But I'm saying replace that word. Replace it with resilient. Because strong implies that means you don't need nobody, and everybody needs somebody.
Don't help any of them.
Well, after like 90 years of hearing it, it's going to take a lot more than a few years of. I'll be like, I'll tell Shawnee you stronger than me because I couldn't do it. I hate that too. All right, well then y'all gather together. Make sure when these ladies say that they're strong, independent women on TikTok, y'all go in them comments and y'all let them have it. Please don't come at the men. Make sure y'all tell all them people on social media
where the word comes from. I understand because through generation, Black women have been told, "Oh, just stay strong. You know, you got to be strong, stay strong." And I'm not saying that the Black man hasn't before y'all come for me, but for women in general, Black women in general, that is that's the put strong, independent up there. That put a place of a Black woman. That's just a societal and generational thing. But I'm just saying replace it with resilient because 9 times out of 10, if you ask any of these women, is that the space that they wanted to be in or that they chose that path? They will say, no, I ain't choose that path. That was just the cards that I was dealt and I got through it.
Well, if it's 9 times out of 10, then that's not the range that I see.
When I say 9 times out of 10, that's just a.
I'm just saying it's not the count that I'm taking on social media.
I mean, well, you got 3 women right here that just said it. Mo, me, Stacy said the same thing. I think Lady Q was
Nia. I don't like that strong woman is either. I ain't strong. Oh, wait a second. She said, I don't like that strong is either. I ain't strong. Men are strong. Calling women strong feeds that masculine energy. I ain't saying she did.
Okay, Nia speaking her truth.
But this is
the safe space.
I would have to say this is the majority of women. What you see on social media, that's what I'm saying. Like social media, the entertainment industry is such a small percentage, but it makes you believe that that's everything. No, most women
that's the dysfunction.
Most women I know are along that line of no, don't be calling me no strong woman.
Well, we about to hit the top of the hour, and I hate I just have to disagree with you because until we started doing the show and y'all put me onto this, all the women that were around me kept saying the same thing. They were strong.
Because
I'm just saying,
I'm to believe what you have been forced to believe. No, you're living in survival mode.
Okay,
that's what you see. You're living in survival mode.
Got it.
That's dysfunctional.
All right. It's the top of the hour. I guess, Shawn, if you want to hit that top of the hour whenever you're ready, and what we
don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
7:59 on the East Coast, 6:59. Damn, on Central Standard Time. Don't say top of the hour.
Coming up next.
You were saying it. I was like,
coming up next. Allegedly was up. Good morning, Jeanette.
I bet I say tight shirt. The video come on. Tight shirt. Tight shirt.
Let's try it.
All right. So the Grammys. So I want to get to this with the
somebody
Grammys.
say tight shirt? No.
Tight shirt. Tight shirt.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. What? Tight shirts.
Oh, I thought you were gonna play the whole thing. All right, so we gotta go back to the Grammys, and we said this when we talked about the Grammys. We said that they when they were talking about the Grammys, LL Cool J made a point of saying we couldn't get everybody. We just canceled Webby, then Independent. Y'all know the rest. INDEPE. Just saying.
You know what that means?
I'm just saying. Laugh out. Someone say hit that. Play intro. I apologize then for calling y'all strong black. Kathy Black and Miles, boy. But that's what I see during various circumstances. Okay. All right. We got to that. So LL said we tried to get everybody. And Jay Black made a point. Jay Black picked up on the Migos not coming out together. We'll get to that. There was a problem. There was definitely a problem. But then they were the only group that I remember that came out as a total group were the Lox. The Lox came out together. They supported Jadakiss. Jadakiss, that was his part on the song. And they were like, you know, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. Okay, anyway. So then Willie D came on, and Willie D obviously is very upset. Willie D from the ghetto.
But I know you did say who the blasphemy coming out of your mouth.
No, when you just say Willie D, the people don't know who Willie. The average person, you say Willie D.
No, if you are age, you know who Willie D is. You know who
Willie D is.
You know who. So Willie D's part of the Ghetto Boys, and then
the Ghetto Boys. Don't
Scarface, which he says. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all play Willie D and Willie D's comments because Willie D has beef with the Grammys, and he has beef with not being invited to the Grammys.
Okay. A reminder to the Grammys and all the rest of y'all out there trying to hustle the Ghetto Boys brand by only including Scarface, who had a stellar solo career. How in the hell are y'all going to have a 50-year tribute to hip-hop and not include Ghetto Boys, the group? If you forgot, the group includes Scarface and Willie D. How y'all going to use a performance that includes a song that I co-wrote, but not even have the decency, the respect to reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to participate? Y'all some clowns for that. All the way out of pocket. Whoever made the call, y'all some clowns. Shoe fit wag. No more talk.
Shoe fit wag.
Now, before I get into what I'm going to get into, I'd like to say Willie D is right. If you didn't even reach out. Like, I can see if the group got tension. Like, I don't know what went on with De La Soul, why the rest of the group wasn't there. I don't know if there's tension. I know the Migos got tension. I know those two got tension. So, but if there is no tension, and they can't because Willie D and Scarface do a podcast together. So
why didn't Scarface say, yo, reached out to me?
There's 3 people in the group, but Bushwick is dead. He died.
Yeah, Bushwick is dead, obviously. But you say, why can't Scarface? If Scarface don't invite, Scarface probably is like, I just can't bring you to the Grammys and get you on stage. Like, this ain't
it's your set.
No. It's not your set, Jay. It's the Grammys show.
It's the Grammys.
You can't just bring people on.
So they didn't want him. So whoever was the production that said, "Hey, Scarface." So
that's why.
If Mike said, "Yo, I want the Takeover Legends to come with me," and Mike, they say, "Mike, they can't come," and
the Michael Shawn show.
If we only want Mike, then Mike need to say, "Hey, Jay, they didn't want y'all, but y'all can still come out with me and be there, be a part of this, and we all."
You can't come out with me.
Well, I might not can't hit the stage,
but I'm saying
he obviously maybe or something. I don't know.
Obviously,
he's in the building.
Obviously, Scarface said that because he complimented Scarface in that where he said he had a stellar career.
Yes.
So Scarface must have been like, "Yo, they invited me." So and Scarface like, "Is Willie D coming?" And they said no. What can he do then? And what can he do if they can't get him a ticket? If they're not gonna get him a ticket, and that's probably even worse if Willie D's in the audience and not on stage. That's probably even worse. So before I say this, I want to say Willie D is right. But this is where the harsh reality kicks in. Who was really the star of the group? You find out.
Facts. It was Scarface. And then Bushwick Bill. When you think of Ghetto Boys, you think of Scarface and Bushwick Bill.
Now,
you don't think of Willie D.
Yeah,
nobody thinks of Willie.
Because at the end of the day, Willie D is the one that we lean more towards.
Wait, Scarface is the biggest star in that group. Period.
He might have went bigger. He might have went bigger globally.
Jersey, Mike.
He went bigger globally, but no. Willie D is who.
Worldwide, Scarface is the biggest star of that group. I think Phife Dawg is dope.
Be real.
Rest in peace, Phife Dawg. Rest in peace. I love Phife Dawg. You want to ask me? Phife Dawg had the most memorable lyrics in Tribe Called Quest. But the biggest star of Tribe Called Quest was Q-Tip.
Q-Tip. Mm-hmm.
So and I'm from New York and whatever, but the rest of the country knows Q-Tip. The Grammys were like, they reached out for the star of the group.
Thank you, Tashambi. That's what I'm saying. That's to y'all. Right here, Willie D is the Ghetto
Boy. The proof is in the pudding.
I'm not taking nothing from Scarface or Bushwick. Nothing from
him. Solo album. Why you pop solo?
No, listen. That's what I'm saying. Everybody loves Phife Dawg here. I can give you the same comparison. Everybody loves Phife Dawg here. Everybody on the East Coast loves Phife Dawg. But the star, the legit star, the star that they want in front of the cameras at the Grammys is Scarface. That's just it. Regionally, it can be whatever you want. But I think it's wrong. I think Willie D should have been there. I don't understand why he wasn't a part of it. I'm just saying the harsh reality is.
Nikki said, I don't even know who Willie was.
Okay, Nikki.
And Nikki, that's Philly.
Willie D.
So the biggest markets that they want, the biggest markets that they're going for ratings for would be Dallas would be one of them. They're a major market. Would be New York and LA, Chicago, basically. And they're gonna go get Scarface. Now, do I think it's lazy and disrespectful? Yes, I totally think it's disrespectful. I think Willie D should have been there. But if you ask the majority of
and on the flip side for Outkast,
they still chose the Scarface song from his solo career versus choosing a Ghetto Boy song that, like he said, that he co-wrote.
But you think they even think about that? They're not thinking about it.
What's his name? From the roots. What's his name?
NWA come out. Hold up.
Amir chose though. Questlove chose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, they probably
when I didn't look at the songs, I'm not saying the songs were bad, but I think that tribute would have been great on BET or the Hip Hop Awards. But for the Grammys and those people, some of them songs, it's like, okay, with like Run DMC, why not do Walk This Way? Because everybody at the Grammys know Walk This Way.
I don't want to hear Walk This Way.
But it's not just about you; it's about all these
obviously,
people.
I was right because they didn't do it.
No, that doesn't.
Because nobody, they didn't do it. And I don't know who chose. I don't know who chose the songs.
From
the
a
groups.
programming standpoint, and for the demographic.
Oh, Walk This Way would have been horrible.
With that demographic, with
that's
that
not
topic.
But that's not the history of hip hop. That's not the theme of.
You can't tell me that. Okay.
I'm just saying that's not the history of hip hop. Walk This Way was something that brought white people in. That's not that we didn't want to. That wasn't the foundation of what happened to build up to Walk This Way is the songs I want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay was about to say on Outkast.
And the Outkast, the flip
we
side.
We wanted Andre 3000.
We wanted, but we couldn't get him, so we got Big Boy.
And I bet you Andre 3000. I bet you Andre 3000 said, "Nah, I'm not doing it." I'm just assuming. I bet you Andre 3000 was like, "I'm good."
Well, can we at least get Big Boy? All right, let's try at least get Big Boy.
Yeah. Or maybe.
But when you think of Outkast, you think of Andre 3000.
Yeah.
You think of Drew Hill, you think of Cisco, you think of Destiny Child, you think of Beyonce. It's all you don't think. Oh man, they ain't even invite Michelle. Like that's crazy. Like
no,
it's
you
whatever.
do think Michelle.
Hey, Nokia ain't there. Come on now, where Woody at and Drew Hill? How they gonna be Drew Hill without Woody? Like what?
We ain't thinking about it. Where the fat dude at?
You are an ass, yo.
That's just the truth.
That is the truth. Like
there's certain people of the group that for the mainstream, you have the head people that just popped and stood out more mainstream across the states.
James said, look, every group had a star, and that's why most of these groups are not together now. Willie D is great, yes, but yes, he is. But Scarface was my guy. Scarface is a legend just on his own. He don't need to even talk about the Ghetto Boys. Just like Michael Jackson was a star in Jackson 5, NWA. Everyone knows Ice Cube was the best, but they tried to push Eazy-E. Drew Hill had Cisco. I mean, it's harsh. Willie D should have been there. I repeat, Willie D should have been there. We would have
never loved Scarface as much as we do had he not started out with the Ghetto Boys. And I'm just going to drop that.
We would have never. Okay, well, I'll give you this. We would have never loved the Ghetto Boys the way we do if Scarface wasn't part of the group.
I disagree.
The Ghetto Boys wouldn't even be the Ghetto Boys. That's like Fife. That's like Fife. Like Q-Tip not being part of Tribe Called Quest.
Bushwick played a bigger role than Willie D, in my opinion.
And Bushwick, and I can't even say what Bushwick really was, because then y'all really gonna get mad. But I'll let it just sit.
At least for the people outside of Texas.
I mean, I know where you going with that, Mike, and yeah, and I get that, and I agree with that. But then he also did bring something to the group outside of just being the
gimmick.
Thinking, yeah. That you say it, yeah. Outside of being that, yeah.
So, but God bless them. Ghetto Boys are legendary. They're legendary. And once again, I believe Willie D should have been there. He should. He should.
You saw Flavor Flav was there with PE. When you think of Public Enemy, Flavor Flav is. I don't know. So you talk about a hype man. I think of a hype man. Flav was more than a hype man, but it's just certain people that just pop, and others that just fell towards the back.
There was something we was gonna say. The Grammys, Oh yeah, and can we shout out? I didn't see Jay-Z's performance. I didn't even want to shout it out. I didn't see Jay-Z's performance.
Did he perform?
Yes,
yeah, he
performed.
He
closed the show. He closed the show.
Well,
he's a closer.
I didn't.
But I'm not messing with Jay-Z. I'm not. I'm done.
Hove's the closer.
I'm done. I'm done. When you make a now you want to make a mockery at the Last Supper. Stop. I'm done. He had the whole table as the Last Supper, and those were his apart. I'm done. I'm good.
Mean, Nas did that on one of his album covers.
And I'm not like I don't know where y'all going with this. Spliff Star is the ultimate.
Spliff was there. Yeah, Spliff was
you know who
there.
else did that? I haven't seen Jay-Z's performance, but I'm curious to see if it's like there's a young rapper out of LA, D-Smoke. D-Smoke did a performance like that where he set up the Last Supper, and it was dope. It was dope. So I'm curious. And D-Smoke did it probably 3 years ago. It probably happened 3 years ago. So I'm curious to see Jay-Z, see if he copied this or was he really original. Well, he wasn't original because he ain't the first one that thought of it. But we know Jay-Z.
I ain't gonna linger on.
Jesus was the original.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I ain't know. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get all in that because I already y'all love it. I like it.
You can see it.
Oh, y'all like it. I love it. Y'all like it. I love it. Y'all just got. Oh damn, they said that.
Because I'm about to get in the Parent Plus line and.
I was trying to get a story in. I was trying. I was just trying.
Mo. We'll get one in. Yes.
All right, Mike. Just start to say something. Mike, say something. What you got coming up next?
Let's get this mother crawl.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Allegedly, with Sexy Mo, powered by Media Room 360 TV.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We know the stories here. We always reserve the right to retract any story that Sexy Mo does, because we don't know if it's the truth or not. But it's not her fault. She's just a master at scrolling. Sexy Mo, hit us with one story before you gotta get in that parent line.
Well, Michael, Shawn, J Black, Shawnee, listen. I guess I might as well get my apology letter, geared up too, because Chris Brown issued an official apology after his tirade about Robert Glasper. If y'all remember yesterday, I was like, so we just gonna ignore and I did not realize that he did Hidden Beach, that he did a lot of things, a lot of jazz renditions of hip hop music that we love. We always hear, at weddings and stuff, the hip hop jazz. That's him. So, of course, this is not his first time at the rodeo. He has several accolades and stuff as producer, as writer. But Chris Brown hit it on the head. I think that his apology was very, very, it was warranted, but it was the way that he positioned it. It celebrated him, apologized, and then also put the Grammys back in place at the same time. He said, basically, I apologize after doing my research of who you are. You're amazing. I hope you're able to feed your family for life. I'm like, well, he's not a struggling, artist. He's not new. He's been in the game for quite some time. But also he went to say that the target was not you. It was the Grammys. You and I should have never been put in the same genre or category, which is what I said yesterday, because, in an effort to give us our just due, the Grammys always fails. It's a miss. They always lump all of the blacks together in this one category, which has us looking to the left, looking to the right, and you have Mary, then you might have Jay-Z, and then you may have Beyonce, and then you have Kendrick Lamar. So you have all of these great artists rotating together, but they have a different vibe, a different type of music. So what Chris Brown was saying to me made perfect sense, but it's nothing new. They've been doing it since the inception.
But not this Grammys. This Grammys was dope. One of the best ones I've seen in years. Well,
because it had of course, the hip hop tribute, but take out the hip hop tribute. Do you think
had a lot of
well-rounded?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Do you think the awards were appropriated? The categories were just right. Do you think they were brewed and paired just right?
The Grammys in a no-win situation, y'all. There's no way.
Jack Harlow was in one category.
The thing about it, like we said, Robert Glasper is a jazz artist. Why is he in the R&B category?
I just want to know what he got nominated for, because that's the thing. I don't know what he got nominated for.
Best R&B album.
No, I don't know what material he got nominated for.
So for Black Radio, number 3.
So but it's not an R&B album. Like, he doesn't sing, he doesn't rap, he plays instruments, he talks.
He's a composer, he's a songwriter and producer.
Yeah, but if he created the album and they can then consider that would be
not an R&B album.
I don't know,
shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah. It's not R&B. It's music. It's his instrument. It's his instrumentation. He will talk. He might say something in it, but he doesn't sing or anything like that. And the thing about the Grammys is, okay, I get that in the 80s and the 90s that y'all don't know where to put it. Now it's black people on the board. Yeah. So that one, Quest or whatever his name is from the Roots, he one of them. It's people that we know that are on this board, and they put it together, so they know better than that. They shouldn't have put Robert Glasper.
I gotta listen to his material.
So of course, Chris, if you've been following Chris Breezy, he made a big stink about it. People are like, "Oh, you're a sore loser," but no, there was a method to his madness, and of course they went in. And it was like, "Oh, losers are losers. You was never gonna win anyway. We didn't want you to win." And I'm like, "Yeah, y'all, come on, let's stay focused. Look at the bigger picture." And I think that his apology hit it on the mark. And I'm even wondering if he did it on purpose, because we all got Google. So I definitely think that he would be able to Google who he was and listen to some of his music before he started on his tirade post. So I think that his little, I'm mad and going and keep blasting Robert Glasper's name, I think maybe there was a little intent to that, to teach us a little lesson about
He apologized. So we still rooting for you, Chris. I'm still Team Breezy.
He still sell our shows. His album still sells, so he good.
Yes. So I know you guys are
think maybe he was high when he sent that when he started it. You think maybe he was high?
High end.
Who is Robert Glasper?
He said, "No, really, y'all effing with me. Who the effing?"
You think maybe he was indulging in something when he decided to send it out without asking allegedly, or maybe he should have called his team and be like, "Yo, who is this guy?" before I go in, because But go ahead, Mo.
So I know you guys are going to get into the whole R. Kelly and Aaliyah love child.
Oh yeah, we got to get to that. That's the title of the show, Mike.
I know this TikToker has come forward, and
I feel bad for her.
I don't know what to say, because I mean, I know back in the day, of course, and we do know that it was there was documentation that Aaliyah was pregnant. And of course, the bodyguards, one of the previous bodyguards, took the stand a few months ago when the whole R. Kelly trial and stuff came out, and they wanted to talk about his marriage to Aaliyah to substantiate how he likes little girls. But of course, we never saw anything else out of that. So this young lady who's claiming that she is R. Kelly and Aaliyah's love child, she's all over TikTok. What say ye? What do you guys think?
I'm not trying to be funny. I wonder if something is a little off, because she did a video where she decided that she was going to prove that she was a love child because she has her alleged mom's voice. She has Aaliyah's voice, and she did a little sample of
Let me know.
I don't know. James K totally doesn't believe it. I hope something's not wrong with her. I hope it just isn't a stunt. But if we had here's the video of her trying to put the proof out.
Okay, I'm about to sing for y'all because I feel like I have my mother's voice and my mother's had her voice, and it just been passed on. It makes with my dad too. And it is what it is. How could the one I gave my heart to break my heart so bad? How could the one who made me happy make me feel so sad? Oh, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me, please. If you love me, how could you hurt me like that? How could the one I gave my world to throw my world away? How could the one
I'm laughing at the comments. I'm laughing at the comments.
You say the things you say? Oh, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me, please.
All right. Well, all right.
How come you cold to me?
My bad.
When I gave you everything.
My bad. Sorry.
All my love, all I had inside. How could you just walk out the door? How could you not love me?
All right,
I made her cry.
All right.
Because you not love me anymore.
This is because this is why next Grammy women right there. This is why I don't want to. This is why I don't want to joke too hard about the individual, because I don't know if something could be different about her. Because if that was your proof that Aaliyah was I didn't understand the first few words of it, man. It can't be real.
Had a couple of hums though that you give like, wait a minute, I heard a little song. Was it a little bit? You ain't hear a little bit of talent nowhere, Mike?
I just wonder what happened to where she woke up one day,
no girl,
and said, because I mean she had a picture in one where she showed a picture of her, and I don't I don't even really want to speak too much.
We don't have the DNA test, so I don't really want to clown her. But
yeah, because it's like, where did she get this from?
Mental health.
Nope, Tam. We let it play.
Is a real thing. All I'm going to say is, in my opinion.
Good morning, Trina.
Hey, Trina.
I don't think R. Kelly or Aaliyah, your mama or daddy. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know.
I guess anybody can just wake up and say somebody like you can say, "Hey, Michael Jackson was my papa." Like
Matter of fact, I'm channeling right now. I'm channeling Aretha Franklin was my mother.
Like, and people gotta believe in the respect. Actually, Mo, I could.
I mean,
y'all mean.
I don't know. I don't really want to talk about the little girl.
You are not alone.
Oh, Mike got a little something.
I'm with you because she ain't know the words too.
Go like this, Mike, because of the side profile.
And this is before he did the nose job. It's before he did the nose job.
You got the old Mike.
I got the old one. No. Are you okay? Are you okay? Smooth criminal.
What about Ben?
I forget the words to Ben. I forget how that even goes. I forget the words to Ben. Oh man.
I was really listening intently. I was really
she got me,
this young lady. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, she got me because I was like,
be a thing.
I was like, yo, we were wrong the entire time. She about to let us know. I'm about to be like, oh.
Yes. That's
so hard.
Like a
child. That's how they do you at church.
Girls, all of that.
We should feel wrong for laughing because something wrong. Something ain't right.
Yeah, I don't like.
Don't Ash. Don't feel bad.
I don't laughing on her because this is something about that that just.
If she is not acting and this is not a parody and this is not a ploy to get likes and followers, girl, you need to go into SAG. Go sign yourself up and get in somebody's movie or whatever, because she was very believable if this is the case.
Should a DNA test happen? Like someone
No,
DNA
test.
No,
DNA test shouldn't happen because I'm gonna tell you, like my mama told me. Mama told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts.
Michael Jackson. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm quite disturbed.
You look more like Michael Jackson than Blanket in what's the face?
Send me to the room. Hey. That bitch Tamika, not my lover.
Not that bitch Tamika.
She's just a girl who said that I was the one.
Oh God.
Nikki White Chocolate said, first of all, y'all can't sing to save a life. Secondly, y'all. What? I'm not. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna say that. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for jokes, views, and opinions.
Right. Proof or not, he said you can still clown that terrible singing. Yeah, girl. I wish you the best of luck. If they are your biological parents, I am praying.
Good morning. Yeah, Ashley said the rule is whatever you identify.
It goes back to the original. She identifies as that in the same.
Damn it, I identify.
It's late.
Get your kid to school.
Barack and Michelle Obama are my mom and dad. My real mama.
Exactly. Mama said, Mama sa, Mama kusa. That's what they
we
said.
Identifying.
All right, let me see what we got next. All right, so you got to go, Mo?
Yes, I have to get in the Parent Plus line. Adios, amigos. Hasta mañana.
See you tomorrow.
Right, see. We probably got to get more because we about to have this. There's some stuff. This Grammy stuff is set off, and we know the brothers of Migos. What is it? Takeoff? Who the two?
Offset and Quavo.
Offset and Quavo got into. Yeah, Offset and Quavo got into a physical altercation allegedly before the Quavo. I had it written down in my book.
Here's a video of it. Well, this is Cardi B going off on them. It's not in it. It's somebody's on the outside of
backstage trying to diffuse it, break it up.
So we can hear this, and then we have we had that and something else.
I need my coffee.
This blow up from presenter Cardi B. So, it appears tensions boiled over between the remaining members of Migos, Cardi's husband Offset and his cousin Quavo. you settled some stuff.
The only thing I said was my outfit, honey.
That was a good pivot. Good.
Yeah, so Quavo and Offset got into it. That's why. Which one is the one that didn't perform?
The one that didn't perform was the one. Offset, the one, Cardi's husband, the one on the right with the white jacket.
Offset didn't perform.
Yeah,
he said so. They didn't get on stage. So anyway, this scales to a bigger plateau because Jay Prince did an interview with $1 million worth of game with our people Gilly and Wallow, and Jay Prince made reference to their relationship and how they weren't. He said some disparaging things about how they get down and how you're not rocking with whatever. And then Quavo's cousin decided that he was going to put a video up. And now this is where I tell y'all, we saw this happens over and over and over again in hip hop. So unless somebody intervenes right now in hip hop, unless somebody intervenes and bring these two parties together to end this, because this is going to end poorly. When you start threatening, and it's really weird to threaten on video. Like, it's really weird.
So his cousin said, Jay Prince, you come over to Atlanta.
Yeah, so we got the video. I don't understand why we would make this statement, but this is gonna end poorly, and this is sad. This shouldn't be. Like, somebody already died.
Jay Prince, when you come to Atlanta, we got something for you.
Maybe he got a gift for him. Maybe
Jay Prince on the podcast said that there were some things that happened prior to them getting to their bowling alley, and that Takeoff and Quavo weren't together all the time, and that that Takeoff got into something with somebody that just went sideways, and then the results of that is what happened at the bowling alley.
Yeah, and maybe I shouldn't say disparaging comments. Maybe I'll just say his version of facts. Allegedly, his version of facts.
But you can't beef with Jay Prince and his whole squad, and y'all got beef. Y'all not even unified, and y'all. I don't know. It seems like they need to be together.
I think the problem is that Quavo was upset that he was speaking about their relationship when the dude just died. And he was speaking about it, and he was like, "Yo, we're family." And you're speaking of
that was Offset.
Offset said, you're speaking about family. So this is all getting mixed up, and this is where this podcasting and all this. Anyway, my point of this is somebody needs to settle this down before something reckless happens that has nothing. Because when you spark stuff like this, then, when you say Atlanta, when you come to Atlanta, we got something for you.
It's Atlanta versus Texas.
Now it turns into
versus Houston, not Texas.
Well,
Atlanta versus
Houston's in Texas.
Yeah, but Jay's right. If you from Texas now,
I don't know Dallas from Houston. I just know I got beef with Texas. Like, I don't know who is who.
People don't read. You know Atlanta. You don't have beef with all of Georgia.
But I'm just saying how he's saying with it. How you
Jay
can see
Prince
how
is not from Dallas. They're rappers
but you can
in Dallas.
see how Atlanta people can be confused.
All right, y'all getting into like little
The
knick-knack
issue
things.
is Dallas and Houston. I mean Atlanta and Houston.
But the problem is the ignorance of people are going to be like, now rappers from Texas, people might press them simply because they're from that area. Because if you were from Jersey during the West Coast, East Coast thing, didn't nobody care. You were from the East Coast. And I just think that this needs to be settled down and somebody needs to intervene.
Ashley said that Jay Prince said it started at first. He started throwing little subliminals and shots.
First. I mean, and these comments are getting, and it's even worse than it was way back in the day, because with the internet, everybody gets to hear about it. I just hope, I don't know who can step in. I don't know who can step in and be like, listen, can we just settle
the Minister Louis Farrakhan?
Yeah, but Louis Farrakhan, he probably like, I'm tired of stepping in on all this shit. And Minister Farrakhan has a point. I keep telling y'all, the basis and foundation of what y'all doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce could step in.
No,
Beyonce got the whole Houston thing, and they're different, like a power couple type of.
Until Beyonce's bodyguard comes up and says all the threats that Jay-Z has sent. This is crazy. Please, somebody stop this. Please, somebody stop this.
Yeah, because even Big Meech and Terry, they worked out their beef and they unified on BMF. So yeah, y'all got Family Guy to stick together. I've been watching BMF lately.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't even watch the second season.
Brothers, for real.
But they had beef. They were doing their own separate thing. But even in trauma, they came together to look out. Even when you mad at me, we got your back. The Family Guy stick together on Real Talk, though. The Family Guy to stick together.
But this is bad. This is just bad, y'all. Dude talking recklessly because isn't Jay Prince Jr. in the ATL? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Jay Prince Jr. No, he's in Houston.
I don't
can't
know.
Be internet gangsters like them. Like that's just weird. They think nothing's gonna come from it.
He might be gone right now. After I don't know if he's gonna.
I just hope this doesn't escalate. But my thing is, it always does.
Yeah.
It always does. It always, and then it'll be some random person who takes part in it that really didn't have anything to do with the initial problems that were occurring and the things that were being said, and that person winds up saying something. Listen, man. Jay Black, not the BMF perspective. No, this is hilarious. I still haven't seen the second season of BMF because I'm waiting till they load up enough joints on it.
They're like 4 episodes in.
I can't.
Episodes in. I caught that fifth one. I'm curious to see how far they go with it because I remember when they used to come here and we had this club Gigi's and they would hang up at Gigi's and Bink always had to play certain things for them.
Well,
Rick said, "Ain't everybody in Atlanta soft, anyways?"
See, and there's no city that everybody's soft anyway, Rick. See, this is the problem, Rick. This is the problem right here. There is no city in America where everybody's soft. Don't do that. Don't do that. See, that's the antagonistic thing that we'll start getting. You got to stay out of the business when they family.
All this comment need is a couple likes, and that'll get people set off.
That'll get people set off. And Ashley, you got a point. You got to stay out of the business when they family. Listen, man. I wouldn't have done the interview. I mean, God bless. I know it was a great interview. It was a great interview.
Oh, Gilly and Wallow getting some backlash for this.
But I wouldn't have taken because there's no way to win in this interview. There's no way to win. But I mean, $1 million worth of game is winning regardless. But I know they're catching the backlash because what do you do if you give somebody a microphone and you ask them to speak their truth? Like they were just doing an interview. I don't know why they're catching the backlash, but I don't know what y'all wanted them to do. It's just no one's situation. James K said, if you notice, they beginning to play a lot more shows and movies from Detroit because Detroit is the best city ever. Okay, slow down.
James, if you ever come to Philly, I got something for you.
What?
I'm talking that Detroit is the best. What? Come over here and say
why you can't say his city is the best?
Because we're sensitive nowadays. Everybody's sensitive.
Yeah, he should. That's his city. Okay.
Hey,
you ain't never been to Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Don't ever come to Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Because you wouldn't understand Mount Laurel, New Jersey. We recycle in this bit. You hear me? We fight for the environment and the climate in this bit. I wish you would throw some aluminum can in the trash can and not the correct trash can. It'd be on and popping up in here. I'm not playing with y'all. I rep my town, y'all.
Much love to Detroit.
Shout out Detroit. Shout out Detroit, but don't you ever step foot.
Oh God!
In Mount Laurel, you stop it, dog. Don't get it. Don't
what up,
get it
Dave?
effed up.
Good
What
morning,
up, y'all?
Dave
Good.
Burns.
Just rise and shine. Rise and shine. All right, we got a little bit left of the show. You know who really don't give a damn? They asked to come on Gilly and Wallow show. Oh, they did ask. Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Ashley. It's a tough situation. Like, understand when everybody wants to be a media person. Well, guess what? When you do this journalism, supposedly that's supposed to be going. Now we all know Arlington is the roughest city in Texas. You never been to Arlington?
That's the
Don't
bougie one,
ever
right? That's
come
where the
to
stadium is
Arlington.
at, right? Yeah.
You wouldn't understand Arlington, Texas. If I see you by Six Flags, it could go down.
Six Flags and Wet and Wild, or Hurricane Park. That's what they call it.
I see you by Hurricane Park. What?
Thug life, huh? Thug life.
Let me tell you something about this wave pool.
It go up and it go down
at any time, and you don't even know. Sometimes they don't even blow that whistle to let you know the waves is about to go up.
God.
Sometimes they just make the waves go up.
Right,
and if I see you at that Quick Trip on the corner, man, catch you pumping gas at that Quick Trip on the corner.
Oh God, it's on.
You better make sure I don't catch you in a bathing suit. Catch you in a bathing suit and some slides, son. You want your last day to be in a bathing suit with some slides? It ain't a game out here, baby.
Thug life. I tell you.
Meet you at Texas Live.
Oh, goodness.
Shoot, back in my Laurel, you think that Ruby Tuesday shut down because they just wasn't selling? It shut down because we terrorized that Ruby Tuesdays, yo. It was bing, ba, boom, boom, bat, whenever.
The boost. You hit him with the boost.
What? Go down at Ruby Tuesdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It don't matter, son.
But not on Sunday?
Not on Sunday. We chill. And I dare you to ask me for some Chick-fil-A on Sunday, and my Lord, you know Chick-fil-A ain't open, mother. Shit. It's all the tree. Is all the tree out here? All right.
A tree, y'all. It's all tree, y'all.
It's all tree, y'all.
Tree.
Tree. It's all tree, y'all. Shit. You wish y'all would see you at the ShopRite, and you ain't scanning all your items at the ShopRite, son. I see you there doing the self-serve, and I don't hear the boop, boop, boop every time. There better be a product in your hand. You better have a rhythm to your boop, boop. I better not hear a boop and a little delay in between. I know you trying to steal something at the ShopRite.
Oh God!
All right.
OJ has something interesting to say. That'll be a good segue into OJ.
Yeah,
OJ.
so OJ is the original gangster. OJ is the one person that can say he is uncancelable. I don't even know if that's a word. He is uncancelable.
Can't be canceled.
OJ is everything Kanye said when Kanye was like, shoot, I can say whatever I want. Ain't nobody gonna drop me. OJ is the real one. OJ don't care. What OJ did and got away with, allegedly, play OJ's clip. This is gangster right here. Now, this is gangster. Let's watch how he opens his car.
As far as Bruce is concerned, I really didn't know him that well, but he want to choose to live his life out as a old lady instead of an old man. Hey, women live longer. He might be onto something.
Did you like him before, OJ?
No.
No.
Too big an ego for me. We went on some vacations together with actually OJ and Nicole.
Oh, he said he never met him.
But he got a white Tahoe now. He went from a white Bronco to a white Tahoe.
And he opened his car with his phone. You see that?
Right.
He
He opened his car with his phone.
As far as Bruce is concerned, I really didn't know him that well, but he want to choose to live his life out as a old lady instead of an old man. Hey, women live longer. He might be onto something.
He sure did. How you open your car with you? Oh no, he got the app. You can unlock. I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
He
You
got
can
the
open
app.
your doors. Yeah, open your doors, roll your windows down, start your car, all that good stuff. Yeah. He's impressive.
No, he's
Impervious.
Impervious to cancellation. Thank you, Ash.
That's a
Thank
good
you.
word. That's a good word, Ash.
That's a good
I
word.
feel like I gotta Google it.
Impervious. I'm getting to it. Vocabulary.
Impervious.
I'm legit Googling this word.
Oh, ahead, girl. You let them have it with that vocab. Go ahead. Your SAT scores were nice.
Not allowing fluid to pass through. What? What kind of?
That's another thing in Mount Laurel. If your SAT scores ain't like 1,200, don't be coming to Mount Laurel. Y'all at least need a 1,200 to do. We don't mess with y'all. So we got perfect SAT scores out
Why
here.
would he need his phone to open the door if he got the key on him? Because you can't start the you can start the car, but you can't take off with. But either way, that's just
OJ is
that way.
No, OJ don't give a damn. OJ said, yeah, if he wants to live his life as an old lady instead of an old man, go ahead. I ain't really know him.
He's slippery.
He's slippery. Out here in Mount Laurel, we be slippery out here, yo.
You bet. Don't let it be no ice on the ground. You ain't got no salt there, huh, Mike?
You ain't got no salt. Hold up, son.
We salt our sidewalks.
Hold up, you ain't salt your sidewalk, boo. You out your mind. You better put some salt on that damn sidewalk. And you better shovel the entire sidewalk. It looks like the key fob to me. Maybe it is, Trina. I just thought when I saw him do this, I said, OJ got some what is OJ? Because you know the older you get, you relax on the little gadgets and the technical stuff. You just, he went like this. He did something and he was talking and he just opened up the damn truck and it was a nice truck. OJ living. All right. 44 after the hour. How can we wrap this up? I apologize for being late. Well, we're going to say that for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to say that with Mo. With Mo. Yeah.
Charleston White said something very interesting when it wasn't about hoes this time. True. You understand that. You understand, Trina. You get older, you start messing with the gadgets.
Really?
Well, I noticed I'm starting to pick up stuff. I'm starting to pick up more. Well, I'm not good with the new stuff, but I'm starting to pick up little stuff on TV. Like I'm starting to order stuff. I realize that I'm getting older because I'm starting to order shit that I see on the commercials. I never ordered stuff in my 20s. I was never the type in my 20s and 30s. I didn't order nothing.
Like the infomercials, or you see something on TV, like as seen on TV.
Yes, as seen on TV. I'm ordering this stuff now.
I like the as seen on TV stuff. The Walmart got a whole section of that.
I stay in the CVS section for like 30 minutes. Nobody believes me. When I go to CVS, they have an as seen on TV section. I can't get enough of it, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about me.
The Clapper Tech. I don't know what that one is.
Clapper Tech. Clap off
with the lights.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the old school 1990s.
Yeah, that was that's how it all started. That's how it all started. I'm gonna tell y'all. Yeah, I don't even have my notebook down here. Damn, I ain't got my notebook.
Way upstairs.
It's way upstairs. I ain't going up them steps. I ain't going all up them steps and then coming all the way down. By the time I get down here, the show be over. All right. All right, that's it. Apologize for my tardiness.
Well, let's end on since it's Black History Month. Let's look at a fact.
Okay.
I'm gonna find one fact. Let's see.
Did y'all know glasses for this?
No, I'm zooming. Did you know a black man, the lantern? Did you know a black man, Michael C. Harvey, created the lantern? Did you know that? Did you look at these stuff that we've done? Just looking at the lunch pail.
You couldn't. Oh, the lunch. Let's get to something better. Are these all black people?
These are all black people. I just
lubricating. What is the lubricating cup? That sounds like it should be on Pornhub.
I'm just trying to put some facts out here. I didn't know about the lawnmower. Real talk. A black man created the lawnmower.
Wait, a black man created the mop?
Yeah, we had to do all that cleaning.
Yeah, I guess. And the motor.
We talked about Sarah Boone yesterday. That was Big Bink's Black History person for the upcoming show.
Sarah Boone, what she got? Oh, she's the ironing board. Okay, at the top.
And the lemon squeezer.
I use that. I got one of them in my house.
The lawn sprinkler. Yeah. The lawn sprinkler.
Look at all our credit we don't get credit for. We don't even know.
The keychain.
The insect destroyer gun.
Right. Oh, 1839.
There was an insect destroyer gun. All right. Well, this is a Black History moment.
This we getting some education here.
Go ahead, scroll up. Ice cream scooper. Okay.
I got one of those too.
Do you see it? We'll go back to the ice cream scooper. Do you see this is what pisses me off? You ever see the commercial where it says, if you have an invention, send it to us and we'll basically they'll do the legwork on your invention and they'll patent and everything like that. It's simple stuff like the ice cream scooper. That you can somebody now, if you can create something simple like that is so efficient that helps you, the ice cream scooper, that like the lemon squeezer, like somebody had the thought process. I'm tired of squeezing these lemons myself. I'm tired. I need to create something that can squeeze these lemons. Now, obviously, they got robbed for their patent because there wasn't no patent back then. They got robbed and somebody took credit.
All these people
for
probably got robbed.
Everybody got robbed. Like the black man, and this is not simple. There was a black man who created the super soaker. Like he created that. Riding saddles. See, somebody created riding saddles in 1896 and somebody ran with that and they never got paid. The shampoo headrest. I see that.
Yeah, when you sit down and you got to sit in the chair, like this.
Put your head back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most uncomfortable feeling is putting your head.
Of course, the straightening comb. Of course, we did the straightening comb.
That's not uncomfortable. It's very comfortable. Why do you get the little paper?
It bothers my neck. The stove. The stove was a big one. Wow, you created the stove. Sugar making improvement. I don't know. Telephone transmitter. Now, yeah, I had known about that. I didn't know the actual name.
Now, the thing about the lemon thing that I wanted to say, the lemon squeezer, what's crazy is you do get tired of squeezing lemons because I used to make our lemonade from scratch. But you put it in the lemon squeezer, guess what you got to do?
What you got to do?
Squeeze.
You pumping down. I think you're more pumping.
You still got the
you didn't eliminate the squeeze. Hold on, go back up.
The hand one, but now they got the juicer machines that you can do.
Wait, which one?
Put it in there.
Oh, I missed it. Lawn sprinkler. The lock. Somebody got tired of people stealing their shit.
1889.
And in 1889 said it ain't gonna happen no more.
W.A. Martin.
W.A. Martin said it ain't gonna happen no more. I'm gonna create a lock, which means they had to create a key. The spark plug. Well, damn. The street sweeper.
See, give us our credit.
The traffic light. Damn.
Morgan, we know that.
And that's some money, right?
The traffic light. That.
Well, actually, that's really not right with the traffic light.
Garrett Morgan didn't create the traffic light.
He just created the yellow light. He didn't create all the lights.
He can't get his credit.
He created the yield.
That's true. The red and green light were already created, but he saw that they were having too many wrecks, so he incorporated the yellow light and brought in like real traffic stops.
All right,
so give me my shine, because if it wasn't for me, it wouldn't have been perfected.
I would like to apologize to Garrett Morgan, because when a yellow light comes on, people are supposed to slow down and they speed up and they cause more wrecks. And I would like to say, on the behalf of all the Hispanic and Black people, is us that hit the gas every time we see a yellow light. Why do we do that, y'all? Why don't we just chill? Why don't we just chill and wait? Garrett Morgan, we apologize. You were trying to prevent the traffic smashes at the four-way stops in the red, and we just hit the gas. I seen Shawnee hit the gas on every yellow light. She hits the gas on every yellow light.
On no yellow light, Michael Shawn.
When she's like, and she's from a distance. It ain't even like she up on a yellow light. I was like, I grabbed my seatbelt. I said, what?
Yeah.
Good news, y'all. My platinum afterpay card came. A platinum afterpay card.
Afterpay card. What is that?
Credit cards came in.
Wow, the afterpay. I didn't know they had levels to the afterpay, because I was thinking about doing it.
Card?
I guess that means you get
unlimited.
You get a card. Afterpay.
Wow.
Well, shout out to my daughter. Her credit limit went up from $600 to $2,100 on her first credit card.
Clap it up. Yeah.
$600 to $2,100 now is a balance. It's
that
20
is
years.
big.
She's hyped.
Don't worry about it. You will run that.
Don't run it up now. Don't run it up now. Don't, please use it for strictly emergencies and stuff like
All
that.
All she do is gas. She buy gas, and every other month
and pay it off, and then pay it right off, and that
let
credit
it sit
goes
for
up.
show it for your statement, and then pay it the next month. There you go. Boom.
Yeah, I didn't know how much. I was in the car with Shawnee one time. I didn't know how much driving she did, because I put $30, and she said, "What $30 gonna do?" $30 ain't gonna do nothing.
Well, she's a filler upper. If it ain't filled all the way up, she ain't got a problem.
And I felt bad, because I know when I put $30 in my.
Don't listen to Mike. It only takes $30 to fill my car up.
No, we was at the spot. You was taking me to the hood spot, and you was like $30.
I would have gave it 10 personally, Mike. But hey, she wanted this. Take this 10 out. I know it ain't 85 no more, but take this 10 out. I
was complaining because $30 is a lot. Usually, like, I could put $20 in my car and be good. But when the gas go to $3 something, then It go up.
You expect gas money if you take somebody somewhere?
But she didn't expect gas, but she
You
didn't.
talking about from Mike? No, I don't expect no money from Mike.
In general, if you like, I don't know, some people feel like you should.
Me and my friends going. I mean, the people that get in my car are my people, so we got each other at any given time. So it's not something that I really think about. Like, I'm taking you, you gotta give me some gas money. And anybody that I gotta say something like that to ain't getting in my car. But my people are just whoever get in my car is somebody that if I need something, I call them. If they need something, they call me. So
hold up. I'm gonna put that in for tomorrow. That's a good, common, regular, chill question where we won't get canceled.
We won't get canceled.
We won't get canceled. Do you expect gas money from your passengers? Expect gas money?
We can go there because I got a different perspective. So we'll go there tomorrow.
Your passengers. I think I'll just say this quickly. If it's a long ride, I think somebody needs to say something. I shouldn't have to ask. If we taking a long ride, somebody should be like, yo.
So
if we driving over 30 minutes, I think somebody needs to be like, yo,
you need something? To offer the food or something. How you want to get something to eat? Something. I mean, this is how my people do, so it ain't no big deal.
Yeah. Tomorrow, do you expect gas money from your passengers? Okay. Oh, it's gonna be drama tomorrow. That's not gonna be the title of the show. That might not get the likes.
No, that's just a little sidebar.
If it's a long trip, yeah. All right, y'all. Let's wrap this up. Once again, I apologize. I realize this is what happens quickly. I just turned my ringer off. What happens is when I go to work, when I go to work, I turn my ringer off because I'm just like, everybody turns it off, so I turn it off. Then when I come home,
you forget to turn it back on.
No, I'm exposing too much, but I'm gonna say it. When I come home, I call Shawnee, so I call her.
Oh.
And then, I wind up talking to her and FaceTiming her for a little while, and we chit chat. And that's
Jay.
And that's the only person I literally have a conversation with on the phone.
That's not true.
Because me and Jay Black are best friends, but we don't call each other unless
you got something to talk about. They're going on. Hey,
we got a show,
sports or something. Did you just see that play? Yeah. We not.
Yeah, you see Jay Prince $1 million worth of games. Something quick. Something quick. So what I'm gonna now, damn, I gotta run. So Shawnee, just remind me to turn my ringer on.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Shawnee need to remind you
to turn your ringer on as long as I don't fall asleep today, but I don't have no whole bunch of stuff to do.
But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I panicked when I opened my eyes and the sun was out. The sun is not supposed to be out when I open my eyes. Have a good day, everyone. Good show as usual.
I miss you. Feel like you missed something. You missed a whole lot.
I said, I thought I might be late for work. I said, yo, I might have slept.
That was my thought. I said he ain't gonna make it to work today.
Damn.
I was like, well, we could do some allegedly. Let's go.
Have a good day, everyone. Good show. Oh, good show as usual. I already read that. Let me put this in the notes too, because I gotta tell a story. I gotta tell a story about being late. All right. Tell story about Shawnee. As you wake up late. Miss Scott. All right, y'all. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness and never let anybody take it from you. Don't forget this Saturday, the CW33, the Mike and Shawn show at 12:30. Big Bink's break room starts it off at 12 noon. Then it goes into us at 12:30. And the Shawnee Scott show is coming very soon. So make sure y'all check that out. Also,
don't nobody care. Don't nobody care.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Why would you? Oh, that is rude.
That was so shady. That was so shady. Get your hands together, people. Sunday.
All right, let me ask you something.
Your wings.
Is that a shirt? Obviously, that Lady Q made, right? But that's the saying that everybody's saying in Philly, right?
It's a Philly thing, yes.
Okay, I'm shipping a gang of those shirts, and I was like, did somebody jack? I didn't know it was but I'm shipping a lot of those. I shipped one to Connecticut, I shipped one to Pittsburgh, I shipped one to Dallas.
People making these shirts everywhere.
And we've been shipping them we got a bunch
Philly
of
fans everywhere. Eagles, we here. Super Bowl media.
Wait a second. Before we go. Let me tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, they were shady, Ash. They were shady.
Y'all ain't right. Did I tell y'all about the celebrity?
That was me, Ash. I did that.
Did I tell you about the celebrity who has a mailbox in my
No, you haven't. That's why I was.
We could talk about that tomorrow. So you got a celebrity that's in your UPS got a mailbox they pay for. Okay, and you can check their mail because you can see from behind what goes. Okay.
Well, why would you say that? Why would you say that? I don't do that.
Because Jay Black would do that if he were.
I don't do that.
Jay Black would though.
I don't do that.
Like Stacey Mitchell, she work at the bank. She be looking at everybody's bank accounts and what they got going on.
Yeah, that's why I don't want Stacey to work for me because I know she's gonna know what's in my account. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. All right, John. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Oh damn, for real?
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts.